We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Eric Young Jr. now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are under. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Young waiting on the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Panic is there for it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. On the move is Trout from first. Hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. In box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Hunter
and the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Buster Posey.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Young ranging into the outfield, and here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. So striding forward now, Alberto Crespo.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the 2nd out. Here's Albert now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Beltre is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So striding in, Jarrett Parker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Trout on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Third baseman
Pablo Sandoval is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Gomez. He gets there to make the catch, and digging in now, Brett Nicholas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Joe Panik. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of his fully seasoned contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder, number 8.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Crespo on the move. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the windup
Machado.
and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
In tight
Number
here with
2.
the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Now batting.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone into the arcade section. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. One for 1.
Brandon Crawford.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Hit out towards second. To his left, Young. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Alberto Crespo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In there, a base hit. Here's Albert now.
Now batting, designated hitter
Corey Guerin
Albert
is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game. Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make it some good pitches.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for.
Now batting, catcher
Josh Osich takes the mound to try to get out.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the
Now some
Giants.
action out in the Giants
Number
bullpen as they'll
61.
have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Strike.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Number 41.
This is line to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Carlos Gomez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Just 90. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And the throw is in time to get him to. At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crespo is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Joe Panic. So far, first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Machado will make the catch here. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Scorched to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2, here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Hit back toward the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Manny Machado.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Alberto Colcal.
For the Angels, number 56.
Will Smith, the 6'5"
Calhoun. Now pitching for the Giants, number 13. Will Smith.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside, 3-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. In there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Trout is right there, one down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Denard Span. Woody Manley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swinging a looper to left. Parker is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eric Young Jr. is in with 2 away.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Blake Parker. Takes a fastball on the inside corner, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
And nothing will come of the two-out double. Here's Carlos.
Leading off for the Angels,
Sam Dyson is into the ball.
Carlos Gomez.
Brad Miller will pinch hit here.
For the Angels, number 13, Brad Miller.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. 0-2, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Adrian Beltre.
And this will be fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. On the move is Trout from first. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun is there now to make the play, and on 1 pitch, Sandoval is retired. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over to first. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a digging in.
Leading off with
Derek Law comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this.
Machado.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
First baseman, number 35.
Hunter Strickland gets the call here as he'll try and
now pitching for the Giants.
ready to deliver. Here's the
60.
first pitch. This is in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 5 hits.
With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in, and we are just about set for baseball.
San Francisco, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Left side, Carpenter is there. A quick out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 2-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there, makes the catch. And Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, designated hitter.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Jarrett Parker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Runner goes for third. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. Now a flare out to left center. Grichuk moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Joe Pennick. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Guy Murphy, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And
batting 8. The shortstop, Jed
from the
Lowry.
stretch. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. From the belt, the pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch is taken into left field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the move is Pence. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll think twice about going to first. He'll come home with it instead. So first and third with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners breaking for the plate. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parker has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parker is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in, Tommy Pham.
Number 28.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Guy Murphy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
Got him looking, and that. Standing in, Jarrett Parker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Waka a check at first. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panik, a base hit in his first trip. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a throw over to first, and they'll slap the tag on him heading. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop. Shed.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Colton Wong. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready now, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it 80% of the time. He's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Center fielder number 2.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Buster Posey now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. Into the box.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Right fielder.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Third baseman, number 13.
Josh Osich is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Matt Carpenter comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Brandon Belt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 9.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Crawford.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler looking up, and it's gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joe Panik.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in. And ready for another shot.
First baseman, Guy Murphy.
And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk.
For the Cardinals,
Corey Guerin, a right-handed.
Grichuk. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
First pitch
62.
coming. Here it is.
Corey
Ball
Guerin.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled his last time through.
Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Healy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ryan Healy.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit back up the middle. Jerko fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count. Here it comes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready once again, Colton Wong. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, he has some trouble with it. Here's Dexter. Fowler now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at.
Fowler. Your attention, please. Now
so the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. And this is fouled straight back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. None out, runners at first and second. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
A center fielder, number 28.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third. So stepping in.
The number 13, Matt Carpenter. Your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base. here and two men gone.
Second baseman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there as he makes the catch. Here's Buster. Posey now. He's got an RBI despite
28. Buster Posey.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Waka a check at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Lowry relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Crawford.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kelly has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Guy. Murphy.
Leading off for St. Louis. First baseman. Guy.
Into the windup
Murphy.
and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.